welcome back to my channel. I've been tagged to do the Mum Life Raw tag, so I'll be answering a few questions. There's not too many of them, so I will get stuck in and I'll be as honest as I can. I keep looking down because I have them all on my phone, so I apologise if you see me looking down. That's what I'm doing, and I'm also feeding little Edward right here as well, so I'm doing 3 things at once, so bear with me. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you aren't a subscriber, please don't forget to hit the little red button. First question is, describe your day as a mum today in one word. So the time is now only 11:30, so what's happened so far today in one word? I think in general it is just, what's the word I'm looking for? Time consuming, if that's one word. If you want to do the washing up, or if you want to do the hoovering, or if you want to have a bath, or if you want to do anything, it is all time consuming because you can't just go and do it. You have to consider the baby and you have to always make sure they're okay and they're entertained, or if they're asleep you've got to quickly do it and you've got to be so quiet in case you wake them up. So everything is just time consuming. I think that is a good solid word to describe my everyday as a mum. Question number 2 is, what's the most challenging part about connecting with other mums? I think the most challenging thing with other mums is if you're meeting mums for the very first time, you haven't met them before, and obviously you have one massive thing in common, having children. I think it sometimes becomes my child versus your child, and I don't like that at all. I don't like being sat with mums and they say to you, oh, my baby's this, my baby, my baby, my baby, and they make it all about their child, and you feel like you have to say, yeah, my child's this, to keep the conversation going, and you don't want it to be like a little competition, my child versus yours. It shouldn't be like that. It should be, oh my god, your daughter's this, or you know, they say something about your child, and it shouldn't be all about just your own. I think you should discuss each other's children, if that makes sense. Question number 3 is, share one horrible poo moment. We've all been there. Yeah, the first thing that comes to my head about this poo moment is Edward must have been about a couple of weeks old. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, silly o'clock in the morning, and I was changing his nappy, and then all of a sudden he made a quick groan and he pooed, and the poo shot down all down the side of the radiator and it went everywhere. It was when the poo was that like chicken tikka colour, like really orange, and it sometimes stains, so it went all the way down the radiator. And at this point we just moved in, and this is a new build house, so we were petrified that, well, Ryan was fast asleep. I was petrified that it was going to stain anything. Their baby poo is so lethal. So yeah, that's my memory of the most horrific baby poo story. Question number 4 is, how do you cope with public child meltdowns and tantrums? Edward's only 6 months old. We don't really deal with tantrums or meltdowns just yet. But what I like to think is, when I do experience this, it is not to care what other people think. If your child is acting out or is playing up, you know, every child does, and we will be at that point. I really think it's nothing wrong with telling your children off in public. I don't think you should worry about what other people are thinking or what they're saying. Oh, bless you. It is your child, it's your baby. You should discipline your child however you want. Don't think about other people. If they do, they are just very uneducated about children in general. So let them think what they want. Yeah, I know, yeah. Question number 5 is, honestly, how much screen time does your child have? Does that mean on YouTube? Don't know what that question means. I really should do my research before I've done these. Screen time, let's just go with YouTube. I think that's... Or is it TV? How much TV do they watch? I don't know what that means. I'll cover both topics. Screen time with YouTube. Well, my channel is Jessica and Edward, so it's our channel. It's not just mine. It's his as well. I think he needs his sort of, I don't know, privacy? I think. I don't know. I don't want to vlog every single thing that he does. Obviously milestones I want to vlog because they're great to look back on in all the years to come. Screen time as in TV. To be honest with you, he's not really interested. Well, he is, but I think he's only interested in like the colours and like the movements on the screen. So he looks at it for I'd say a couple of minutes and then he's bored. So we don't do much. We used to do it a little bit more often when he was younger, because he would just phase out and just stare at the TV. But now he's interested in everything. He doesn't like being sat still for a couple of minutes, as you can tell. He just wants to do things, and he just wants to be nosy and to look around and stuff. When he's tired, we allow him to watch a little bit, but in the answer to the question, he doesn't have that much. No, it's not because I'm against it. I don't think he's really interested. Number 6, what's your go-to easy dinner that you give at least once a week? Again, he's only 6 months, so he doesn't have our proper dinners just yet. He's not having meat, not yet. I don't feel like I'm ready to give him meat. I want to start, but not yet. I might wait another month or 2 and then think about that, and then he'll be having our sort of food. But I think in general, my go-to food that I will do for Ryan and I would be just your normal sausage and mash, or your shepherd's pie, or something like that. I probably would do. They're the easy ones. Question number 7. Did you yell, cry or struggle today? Not yet. The day is still young. Not yet, I haven't. But you know, it happens. You do cry, you do yell, and you do struggle every day. Probably not all of them in one day, but at least one of them a day you do, and there's no shame in that at all. Question number 8 is, what was the best moment of your day so far as a mum? The best moment of your day so far as a mum. The best moment of my day every day is waking up and seeing his little smiley face. That's the best, by far. Even if he's kicking off because he wants his bottle, it's still just waking up and seeing him there. It's the best feeling ever. And just having him smile and just laughing and just engaging with you and happy to see you. It's made my ear like bright red. That one's not too red. Yeah, that one's like really red. Question number 9 is, what is your secret guilty pleasure, to reward your mum life? Coffee. By far coffee. Whipped cream with like toffee syrup all over it. If you haven't tried the McDonald's toffee latte, you have not lived. Go and try it. It is the best thing in the world. The last question, question number 10, is, how often do you experience mum guilt? Not much yet, I don't think. I think sometimes when you just get short-tempered, you just go, ugh, you then feel really guilty. So you then try and stop yourself from doing it. That's the only time I feel guilty. I know mums feel guilty about if they do like a quick cheap dinner, you know, they might do beans on toast or whatever, and some mums then feel really guilty for putting a baby to bed after eating beans on toast for dinner. Some mums feel guilty doing that. That's what my friends have told me, and I probably will be doing that. You know, I'll be giving him something like that once every now and then. It's not a big deal, and I'm sure I will feel guilty, but I'm sure our parents did that to us and we all turned out fine. So I haven't really experienced much mum guilt just yet. But at the end of the day, you're doing the best job that you can for your baby. We shouldn't be so hard on ourselves at all. That was all of the questions, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not going to tag any other mums in this video, only because I don't want to leave anybody out. So if anyone wants to take part in the Mum Life Raw Tag, then go ahead and tag yourself and do it yourself. I can't wait to see all your videos. Neither can Edward. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and we will see you soon. Bye!